Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. This is a really fast reading of The Holocaust and Other Genocides. An introduction, we're reading page 7 of the introduction, the very first page. Quick word about copyright. We have copyright permission letters, and we're permitted as teachers and students to use and make copies of the text and images. This is the textbook. We're taking a look at the first page today, and without any delay, let's go fast. The deliberate and systematic destruction of an entire people group or ethnic group has been called the crime of all crimes. We are unable to comprehend rampant mass violence against a group of defenseless civilians solely aimed at annihilating them. Yet mass violence has always been part of the history of mankind. The 20th and 21st centuries have seen the worst episodes of mass violence despite all the pretensions of civilization. Conflict between and against ethnic groups has become a major part of political violence in the 20th century. Repeatedly, ethnic cleansing was used by states as a means to achieve national statehood and unity. Throughout history, religion has been an important motive in the killing of civilians, but the 19th century saw other factors such as the mergers of nations and class. Ideology turned out to be the force behind genocide. Bureaucratic efficiency coupled with technological process shows us that violence can have disastrous and large-scale and irrevocable consequences. Section 1, the Holocaust Paradigm. The genocide of the Jews in Europe, known as the Holocaust, is a terrifying example of how mass violence can be used to exterminate an entire population. That, in effect, was the objective of the Holocaust. The mass murder of Jews of Europe and the destruction of the Jewish people as a whole. The Holocaust provided the background to the Genocide Convention that was adopted by the member states of the United Nations on the 9th December 1948. The term genocide was formulated by the Polish lawyer Raphael Lemkin, and his definition of genocide is used to this day. Research into other cases of genocide uses the Holocaust as a benchmark, whether consciously or subconsciously. This becomes evident in the methodology and the use of related terms such as victims, perpetrators, and bystanders. When cases of mass violence and genocide are analyzed or discussed, the Holocaust is used as an example. This is known as the Holocaust Paradigm. That concludes our reading from page 7, the first page of the introduction section of the book Holocaust and Other Genocides, an introduction.